everybody, welcome back to Pug Network, and I don't know if you're familiar with the game Bendy and the Ink Machine. Well, if you are, it's a pretty cool game. And also, if you're a fan or you just found out, you know that there's a chapter 2 to this game coming out, as long with a chapter 1 being re-released, but being more in depth and having more to it. So I'm going to talk about what I think we'll see in the gameplay for chapter 2. I've covered a few videos on some things that they've released, but I'm basically going to sum it all up and also give my opinions on what there's going to be. So, new characters in the game, as well as you're going to be able to die, new puzzles. Yeah, it's available on Mac, but that doesn't really have to do much with the gameplay. It's going to change how it's coded and stuff a little bit. You can add subtitles, controller support, achievements, and unlockables. So, with the new characters, there's a lot of speculation, because before it was just you, I forgot the name of the guy, but the guy that never appears but appears in all the letters. I think there's two of them. There's you. I'm not sure who you are. We're not totally sure. There's Boris and there's Bendy. Which, that's it for all the characters. It's more than Hello Neighbor, which has you and the neighbor. But they said in their update that they're going to be adding more characters. And since this is kind of based off Disney, as you can tell by everything, we can have speculations of different Disney characters and what role they're playing. We're assuming that Chapter 2 is a continuation of Chapter 1. We're assuming it's not an updated version because they will release an updated version of Chapter 1. Unlike Hello Neighbor, all these alpha builds aren't continuations of the story. They are just builds till the real full game. Bendy and Ink Machine has definitely the ability to have a lot more theories behind it, just because it's more of a story and less of a Minecraft-like game. Like Hello Neighbor's closer to Minecraft than Bendy and the Ink Machine is. Death, you can now die in the game. I feel that this will be interesting now, because in the original game you could be jump scared, like by Bendy who pops up, but you can never actually die, which makes it less scary. The game's less tense, so I'm not sure if you'll actually be able to be killed by Bendy in this game, or if the new characters will be able to kill you, or how the gameplay will be. It'll be interesting to see if it's like the original one, but adding in factors like how you can die and stuff. That will make it interesting. A run button. So now you can actually run in the game instead of walking around, which kind of points towards Bendy or someone might actually be chasing you. It might actually or something or popping around or something. You have to run away to prevent death. So in this game, you can actually die. There's gonna be more puzzles and things. Those items that you found in Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 1 might actually amount to something. Don't ask me what they'll amount to, but they will amount to something, and that's all that I'm going to assume. So, new characters. Not sure if these new characters are going to be on your side, if they're all going to be dead, like Boris. Forgot to mention Boris, or did I? I don't know. Boris is dead, as you can see. There's a lot of theories around if he died or not. One of my fellow theorists, he's much bigger than me, but 27,000, please go sub to him. Prod Charles, he actually made a video on why Boris might have died. Also, one of my other favorites, the Nerdbirds, 54,000 million, soon 54 million, 54,000. He also made a really awesome video about the backstory, or actually about the items a little bit, which might tie into Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 2. So make sure to check those two out. I'll leave links in the description below because they are just that awesome. Please sub to them. They have really good theory content, much better than mine, to be honest. I enjoy making these, but they put a lot of time and effort to the thumbnails and the editing, and my editing is very limited. I might cut off the beginning and end. I put a lot more time into my thumbnail and the uploading process, but they have really quality theories, and they've been doing it for a lot longer than me, so make sure to check them out. Subscribe to me. Don't leave me, though. And I hope that you got some ideas of what's coming up, and I hope to see you in the next video.